Anyway, every Wednesday. So, stuff. Let's just get through here. So we'll be continuing on from where we left off from last week. You guys can't see this window, but this is there. So Shadow Empire. What is this game? This game is it's a turn-based 4X game, in all honesty. That's really what it is. Takes place in the far future, although technology is really not far future technology currently. Basically, you start off not quite... I would say technology level is probably 20th century. Did I recreate the Galactic Empire yet? No. We had to restart because we had to start a new run because the first run, horrible things went wrong. Because Gimpy was learning and learned the importance of supply lines in this game. Meaning that, so the white dotted line here, that's our border. Right, the little brown squiggly lines here, those are roads. So I'm guessing it's to, if I understand correctly, as long as you have roads going from city to city type stuff, this is your, kind of a supply line type idea. The closer your units are to roads, the better their supplies are. If they do not have access to supplies, they start losing health and stuff. So, Trissy the Wicker Beast, welcome to the stream. Tech, but giant galactic war sent us back. Yes, that's exactly what I was getting to before Wookrules was trying to make me look bad. But yeah, so anyway, you need supply lines, and therefore our first attempt at playing this game was horrible because Gimpy didn't realize how important the supplies lines were, and so now we know, and other little tricks that the AI likes to do to screw up your supply lines. Just use the undead hordes. There are no undead hordes. This is taking place in... So they're calling it the year 782 AA. And with this... In the reality, though, we're like... So the Earth... Okay, so the local year is 782. So basically that's how long this colony has been... Or this planet has been colonized. How many years, right? But it's Earth year 8,265. So pretty far into the future. And the general story is the humans had expanded their little empire and stuff like that, and bad things happened, and next thing you know, the whole Earth empire has been torn apart, and each of the colonies are basically separated from each other, that kind of fun stuff. And now it's 782 years after this had happened. No.
Hello everyone.
Season 1 or 2.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel.
Just a second.
If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will feel better about yourself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you. Now, this particular year, 782, I'm not sure if... Maybe this isn't how long this planet has been colonized. It might be the year, how many years it's been since the Empire fell apart, maybe? I'm not clear on that part. I wasn't really paying attention to that part of the start. But it's not really that important. It's just, fluff storyline stuff. But technology-wise... we have right now we have different technologies out there, some like basic guns for the most part, nothing super special. We don't have any flying vehicles because we have to research that stuff. So generally the concept is, we're like early 20th century technology for all intents and purposes is really what it is. Although there are some special things running around to make life a little bit more interesting. Like, these guys? The Sentinels. So these are basically, this is an AI walker, deadly piece of ancient technology. So as a race, we had gotten to the point where we had AI robots running around to, fight wars and stuff. Now they are just basically, kind of like these ancient things that you can find here and there. And this is, of course, one we found. And they're deadly against other troops and stuff. You know, they're very effective at their jobs, but we have nothing else that's near that in quality. So, and again, this is basically a war game too. We could start war with these guys if we wanted, but again, like I said, there's lots of stuff going on. There's our resources and whatever. We're here on the left. So over on the left-hand side, those are all the resources that we currently have. I guess I should turn the video off for now so we can, or it doesn't matter. Actually, the resources are, they cut, actually the video is in the perfect spot because the resources don't go any lower. But, so you have food, you have water, you have oil, which your troops, your military units need in order to, you know, stay mobile. There's ammunition that you have to, you know, keep producing for your armies. There's metals you need for building stuff. There's industrial points you need for building stuff. Energy, obviously energy, radioactives, recruits. So this is for recruiting more people into our army. Colonists. We have no colonists. To found a new city or increase populace of a zone, you need colonists. I think we have to turn troops into colonists. I think that's how that works. Rare metals, social production stuff, machines for building stuff as well. And then high-tech parks, which we don't have any of course. So you got that. And basically, like I said, this is our territory here. Everything north of the white line, that's our territory. And let's see, these guys are, so Lodar. This is our order of battle. So basically this is how everybody's supposed to fight and not die. There's our stats. Total infantry class. So whatever that's supposed to be. Preferences, so we don't care about that so much. And strategic map. So this is how big the world is for us. So the general idea, this is why this is a 4X. You have to explore, examine, whatever you want to call it. So it's typical 4X stuff. You have to explore stuff, find resources, exploit the resources, exterminate your enemies, you know, that kind of fun stuff. Stratagems. Okay, so this is the card portion of our game. Every turn, you seem to pick up these cards that have different effects with them. Like this one is a minor war, go to war with a minor regime. Offer yourself as a protector, you will defend when attacked. Covert ops, we can send one spy to do stuff. Zone stuff, property rush, using people outside the prospector's office, we can make much more triangulations. This is to find resources out there. Labor Day, an ancient feast to celebrate the toil and labor of the workers. Gladiators, we are not afraid of death. Let us fight each other. You'll enjoy it. And if leaders, if you use the right words, everybody will accept you what you propose. So, propaganda assistant. And MTH. Try to enter in communication with our maritime trade house. So, stuff. So you got that stuff to worry about. You got reputation. Oh, sorry. This is reports. Sorry, this is reports, not reputation. So this is all stuff you can read about, what's going on. I'm supposed to be reading these, but I never do. Probably should. Mining overview. So Foldridge, metals, accessibility, aid, reserves, whatever. So 2428 location for that. 2428. So right here. It says it's agricultural, but it says there's supposed to be resources here. I guess that's what that little symbol is. So can we group move, ransack, construct road, traffic signs, zone borders. So we have colonies. And in this case, this is Foldridge. This is Foldridge. So it's a big town, regular capital zone, no barbaric stuff. Cultural adaptation, whatever. Stuff. Okay, so that's our governor, I guess. This is basically our garrison that's sitting here. I don't think these guys can move. Yeah, those guys are locked in place, but the AI are not. They can move around. These are other armies we have out there floating around. This is a Gimpire stuff, so all our stats for our you have a bunch of different attributes, I guess. You have politics, meritocracy, democracy, and autocracy. And the more points you have in each group gives you stuff. Basically how that works. Society, commerce, government, and enforcement. Again, same deal. And then psychology, mind, heart, and fist. So again, those numbers will go up depending on what you do and that kind of stuff. Hey, Monkey, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. I'm doing well. How are you doing? And then other stuff too. So, and then assets. These are all the buildings and stuff that we currently know about. And the colors represent who owns them. I think this is the only one we own. It says it's in the city. But the free folk, so that's up here. So you just click on them, you go to them. So these are actually owned by other minor factions. These are free folk faction stuff, I think. And they produce stuff. Liquid compound. So this is degraded blah blah. So degraded mini reactor, an ancient miniature liquid energy reactor, has survived and is still semi-operational. 100 energy plus 100. Network is completely independent from your public and private economy and delivers as long as it is connected to the zone city. Click to be more information on this hex part stuff. So basically we just read. So this is supposed to be producing energy for us. Because that's right. So it's right on our city. But this is the spot that we care about. This is... There's nothing here. Oh, there's metals. Sorry, level 8 metals. So what we're supposed to be able to... Ease of mining this metals resource. So somehow we're supposed to build something here. Right? Question is how. Items. Jump signs, zone borders, stuff, so nothing there. Items. This is just resource. This is the resources that we see over here on the left. Just down here on the screen, a little bit easier. Well, it's not really easier to read, but it's just a different presentation. So assets. So this is our city. Air conditioner's on. Oh, this stuff. So over on the right-hand side, this is what what different things we can do: trade, transfer, replenish troops, go to our workshop and build stuff, raise formations, colonize, construct. No, I don't want to do that. Constructing a ruler asset.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised, and over $1,500 has been raised so far. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, and happy Wednesday. So, we want to build this mining facility. We have the metal to do it. It requires 250. We've got 289. Requires 20 energy. We've got 550, and requires 1,100. I'm guessing workers. Production cost per round, and we don't actually have that number, but we should be able to produce workers for that. Not a problem, right? The problem is we don't have enough IP, which are industrial points, and those are over on the left. And we produce how many per turn? I don't know. End of last round stocks, 242. Number from zones. Maximum storage. We ate up a lot of our industry points because we built roads. All these roads out here. That's why we don't have any industry points left. So, that. So, And then we have an army out here. These guys are... So all these units down here are part of this army. We've got some rifle militia, machine gun militia, a truck, artillery, and buggy. Buggies are basically cavalry kind of idea. The question is, we're going to put... Oh, this is a city that we're sitting... This is actually the city... This, where this truck is sitting right here, or this group, was a neutral city. We went in there and conquered it, and now it belongs to us. So we get to get all the resources out of there. At Regula. And those assets are here. So farming community, transport. I don't know where this is. It's up in this area. Okay, so it's... So a moat base. 500 free folk. So the general idea is this was a free folk stuff, or city, village, whatever, and now that it falls underneath our control, if they see that it's our city, our main city is a good place to live, they will start migrating there. That's the general idea. Same with these. This is 7,000 people up here. So you got that. And this city, this is... It's a transport hub there. That's our main city. It's a farming community. Okay, so there's that stuff. I'm getting reacclimated here. These guys are up here, but their health is dropping because they're too far away from the roads and stuff. So their health is kind of dropping, and this is these guys. You can see their green bar is not great. Yeah, I moved them too far away. But I think this is our turn. Is now they're sitting there. These guys can't move. Those guys can't move either. These guys can move, but their job is to make sure the city isn't taken by these fools. Because what the AI likes to do, at least in what happened in the previous run, is even though they're not at war with us, what the AI likes to do, and even if they are at war with us too, is what they like to do this, is they'll take their troops and they will move them through these hexes, and they will take control of those hexes, because that's how territory control works in this, is all you have to do is have a unit in a hex and you control it. And it will cut off your supply lines. So it's say this one right here, if he moves up through this area here, he will cut off supply lines to these guys. Will he? I don't know. If he does, we might have to kick his ass. But we can do the same thing to him, though. We could, if he does move up here, all you have to do is have somebody move in behind him and cut off his supply lines. So it's a game we play. Are we at war with these guys is the question. No, we're not. Volcanus Commune. So these guys. Unclear. Farmers. Minor regime. So Omicron Federation. I don't know who those guys are. These are the Volcanus Commune. Lodar, I think, is part of the Volcanus Commune. That is. And as far as... Where's politics and stuff? And this is our choices for how to, what we do with our troops. Bottleneck, next, blah, blah, blah. That's not what we're looking for. History. You're entering a time of confidence. Yes, yes. This is the management screens. So this is all our stuff. So those are our assets. Models, these are basically the troops that we can recruit. So infantry, machine gun, motorized transport, and buggies. That's all the stuff we can currently make based on our technology stuff. Leaders, these are all the people that are various leaders doing different jobs within our government and stuff. This is profile stuff. I haven't even attempted to look at this screen yet. There's so much here, I don't even know where to start looking. So we don't have to worry about that right now. And this is technology tree. And the way this works is you have one of your councils out there, your research council basically, and they discover technologies and then they have to research the technology. You don't actually get to necessarily pick which ones they're going to choose from, or which ones are researching for discovery purposes. Sometimes you do, but sometimes it seems kind of random. So everything, we have all the early tech, and this is their basic tech that we're working on. And it doesn't look like we're really doing it. Oh, I think we're working on the power plant. We've discovered the power plant, but not fully researched. Research level is at 12. This tech allows us to convert fuel into energy. So this is actually what we're currently working on. And then type. So this is basically the types of military units we have. So truck, buggy, machine gun. You can see automated machine gun, automated turrets, missile launchers, rocket launchers, tanks, APCs, Thopters, I'm guessing helicopters. Yeah, helicopters there, aircraft and different types. So that's ICBM launcher. So hey, nukes. Tank destroyer, monitor tank. So this is all our military units that we look forward to based on research stuff. Okay, so that's not what I was looking here for. I was looking for our relationships. Where do we see the relationships with stuff? I forget where that was. Not there, not leaders, not models, not assets. I thought it was here somewhere. History log. This. Trade, transfer. So we can trade with merchants out there. We can basically resources for money or or sell resources for money. So do that. Let's see. Where is the organization? Is this us? This is our stuff. So we have a Supreme Command Council and an Economic Council. Basically, at the start of the game, you get to pick which console you have to work that you're going to have first, that you have an employee for, and then I guess as you move along, you get more consoles to play with. Regimes. Okay, so these are the regimes. So, which screen are we on? We are on map and report. Okay, so Bocanas, commune overview. These guys. They are basically a culture of farmers. They are a minor regime. It's played by the AI, of course. But, mood is unclear. Interaction, packs, and deals, none. So we could call them and talk to them if we want to. Galt League. Basically, all these are going to be the same because we don't really have any relationships with any of them. And all unclear. So the question is how warlike do we want to be? I'd like to take this city. To be honest, this is the city I want to take. But we don't have our troops in the proper position at the moment. You can see they're a little beat up too. So that's just getting acclimated again. There's a lot. There's a lot. End our turn. Let's see what they do. Basically just pay attention and see what they're going to do. And actually, if we look at the map, you can see where the different. See how they pushed up here? We don't want them to do that because there's metal there that we want to build. Except for no losses. We killed we have 2 decisions and 72 reports.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will make him feel better about himself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you. Happy Wednesday. So this screen, this is at the start of every screen. Basically, we're currently in a time of confidence. The effect is your word score will go up every turn. The current strength of this effect is light, 19, whatever it means. Gain 1 word. In 8 turns, the effects of time of confidence will come into full force. Don't know exactly what that means. Now, our first playthrough, it was a different type of time of something. I don't remember what it is. It's, from what I understand or have figured out, it's based on what your initial goals for your country or empire are, determines what kind of time you're in. And you're supposed to be picking up stats to, you know, hopefully reach your goal. I think that's what it's supposed to be at. Okay, our average relations with the board and regimes is at 35 points, and that is higher or equal to the 35 points we promised to our subjects. Oh, see, we're doing well there. Our scav teams found ancient storage in Regula. 4 machinery has been secured. The organization's factions generated 4 new stratagems. So, propose peace, end the war, and go to peace. Syndicate governor. Offer the Godfather the enormous honor to nominate a governor for the selected zone. Demand a share. Why should the Syndicate keep all the profits? Propose a kickback deal to the Godfather. Crack down with crime. Launch a truly savage military operation to weed out all criminal... Yeah, is it criminal? Looks like criminal. Elements in the selected zone. So these are different stratagems that, you know, again, based on stuff. And 3 more. So, crime raid. Send in the troops to root out the pesky criminals in the zone. Give them a bloody nose. Meet the Godfather. Organize a low-key meeting with the Godfather. A drink, a cigar, a good talk. And coexistence. Why not reduce the violence a bit? Propose a coexistence deal to the Godfather. I didn't know we had a Godfather to deal with. Unit with low supply. Ensure supply to units? Let me explain. To ensure that units are properly supplied, you need to ensure 2 things. That you have enough items, ammo, food, in their SHQ. That there are enough logistical points on the roads between SHQ and the units. Here you can check if you have enough stockpiles in your SHQ. Mouse over for more info. Click on use points to see if every unit has been reached. So logistics, map layer, so this is over on the right hand side here. Here. Current points, map layers. Okay. For example, note the small black dots here, denoting that the unit has not received any supply at all. So that's what little black dots mean. Note the limited supply this unit received. Note that the dotted line turns from green color to yellow after 50 AP distance from nearest road. Let me say so. The little green block signifies all is well here. The unit received exactly the supplies I requested. So, basically you want green. Black and red, not so good. Keep track of all the little colored dots, denoting supply status, blah blah stuff. Okay. Next. Problem, soldier morale. To increase morale of your soldiers, you might want to increase their salary. You can do this by calling your secretary and requesting a salaries decision. They just got started, they don't need a raise yet. And decisions. Protest in Regula. The people of Regula have taken to the street to display their displeasure with their living conditions. They are disrupting the local order and are causing unrest. What should we do? Send in the troops to end this protest. Pick up 6 autocracy. No disagreements there. Give in to some of their demands. Costs 466 credits. We have a whopping 615. Democracy increases by 6. I like that idea too. Calm down the protesters by talking to them, blah blah. Got to make an oratory roll, +9. Versus, what? Difficulty of 139. So, the highest roll you can make is 109. So that's not going to happen. Ignore the protesters. Unrest goes up. So the PP point. We've got 149 political points. I think we're going to go the autocracy route because it doesn't cost any money, so we've got lots of those points. So we're going A. Send in the troops to end the protest.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
3,800 soldiers are confronting 17,000 protesters. Our troops succeeded in containing the protesters. +20 fear. We lost 400 troops. 1,800 protesters were killed. Sonic Firestorm Commander of blah 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 +2 points. Boot Sirius Governor of Regula +2 points. Autocracy +6 points. So, well, we didn't shoot them all, but we shot some of them, I think. Orders for Governor of Regula. What are your orders for Regula? Budget, work salary, recruits, sign-up bonus, colonist, sign-up bonus. Ideal workers, total. Max recruits per turn, max colonists per turn. Recruit is shortage, fire, surplus. Zone unit supply. Never supply units. Recommended. Okay. Emergency food allowed. Disallow emergency food. Allow emergency food. Zone occupied incorporated. Unincorporated zone. Regular zone. Let's make it a regular zone. Screw this on unincorporated. Other orders. Forbid population to buy free folk. I think that means buy slaves. I think that's what that means. Aesthetics. Change the zone name. Oh, we can change it. Regula. How about, it's not technically our... We'll name it Rocketville. Okay, so orders for the governor of Rocketville. Let's see, public budget. I don't know what that means exactly. Worker salary. Credit, recruit sign-up bonus. Colonist sign-up bonus. Ideal workers total. I don't even know what the ideal number would be here. I don't know if these numbers do what they actually really mean. I probably should have done some educating myself this week, but I didn't. Credits to by traders, unpaid leaders, workers, and others. So we have no workers currently, so who cares about the salary, right? Sign-up bonuses, sign-up bonus. I don't know what's actually good numbers here. So let's see what happens.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
So executed, worker happiness increased with +5 due to your increase of worker salary. Because 0 or 1 is better than 0. That's what that means. Okay, so that. See, and this bozo pushed up here. That one pushed up here too. And you guys are Omicron Federation. They are not allowed in our territory. I don't know if they've understood this or not, but they're not allowed here. I don't know what they're doing. So we got a black dot here, green dot here. Green, 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 green. So everybody else is supplied. This is the only guy that's not because he's so far away. Let's go down that way. He goes there. What's our IP? 126. So we want you to construct a road. Dirt road. No connection, so dun, dun, dun. Move. Gotta right click, and then we want to construct a road. Dirt road. Oh, actually, I think what this is. I think we have to build roads from here. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised, and over $1,500 has been raised so far. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Just used up all my district points, but I don't need them now because this guy's sitting on the mine I want to build. Jerk. So what do I have here? 200 normal infantry, 200 biped cavalry. These guys have not really provided or presented any type of real threat to us. Move. Go there. No. There we go. Okay, so now all these guys are together. Now we can go start a war. Should we, though? So we've got 1,300 militia, or rifle militia, 500 RPGs, 200 machine guns, another 200 rifles, 200 RPGs, guns, all kind of bikers, militia. Oh, we got a sergeant too. Sometimes you get these decisions to like promote people and stuff like that. This guy reported to a sergeant. So what this does, provides that the troops he is embedded with a 40% bonus on their attack rolls, can be upgraded to lieutenant. So stuff. So again, there's different types of units. We've seen commandos, sergeant, of course, and I forget there was what the other one was. I don't remember. Guys. So these guys are more than capable of defending this particular spot. Not a ton of people here, but should be enough. Maybe. Might want to recruit some more. Replenish troops. So, infantry, motorized transport, machine guns, or buggies. Grunts. How many grunts did we recruit? 500 more? And cost per 100 is 2 metal, 3 industry, and 100 people. I'm guessing what that is. Guessing that's that number there on the left. 500 grunts. So now they should be here. Because we were at 1,000 before, right? So now we have 1,500. Which again should be plenty to defend the city. It's 800 there. So, average, strategic move, ranged, all. Allows your targets with artillery missiles fire. There we go. So whoever has artillery, a little bit of artillery here, not a lot, but no. Okay, declare war. Relation level is very low and gives you a 3%. Gives you 3% your fist profile if you invade. Total negative fallout if you invade. Who cares? You sure you want to invade auxiliary territory? Yes.
Copy that.
You're now in a state of war with the auxiliary territory. First profile increase with 3%. Fist profile increase, so war. Okay, so here's your ranged attack. Not you guys, though. Yeah, you guys. No return fire expected. Oh, sorry, this is the... Yeah, this is the right one. So we're going to do some artillery fire on these guys and see how much damage we can do.
Fire when ready. Roger that.
So we need more artillery to be effective there, obviously. And group move there. So our odds are 2 to 1. Throw in some more troops. Goes 4.3 to 1, 4.4, or 21 to 1. Think that'll work? We could actually take these guys out and still 9 to 1. We'll have the robots go in and do the attacking stuff.
Engaging!
Uh-oh.
All clear, sir.
Did we lose some? I think we lost some. Well, those guys surrendered. So detail. Not that detail. This one. So, Sentinel. So none of them died. So all their Sentinels stayed alive. We killed 100 of their Nomad infantry, but they're all retreating. So stuff. Oh, they retreated back, so that's what happened there, I think. So we'll move as many of these as we can. Okay, so none of these guys can move. Those guys are set. The AI. Take these guys out. Oh, different group. Shit. Different stuff. These guys are Omicron. These guys are Accelerate. Too many O's. So there's our problem there. So, robots. Sentinels. Can you kill some more for us? 3.1 to 1. Let's not do that. You guys. Group of. Out of range, not enough AP. So, AP, that's this action points here, that's 15 there, and they're both at 15. So they usually need about 30 to go into hostile territory. So that's not gonna work. Those guys are stuck there. This way. Okay, not at war with these guys, just those guys, right? Is Omicron? It's Omicron, but we're at war with Scilera. We really wanted to go to war with these guys. Lauderd. No, actually, no. Omicron is the ones we wanted. I thought these were all the same group, but we're fine. Oh, look what we found. Make sure they don't come across the border there. I'll have the vehicles go over here to make sure. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. I did not want to do a group move there. I screwed up. Just a regular move. No. You guys can go over here. Basically, we're trying to make sure these guys don't push across without trying to start a war with us. You're at 25, you're at 50. So we could actually go, this way? No? Can't move? You need 60 AP, they only have 50. So, we're okay. Or we can just move that way. Or no, we can't, because that's 90 AP to go into agricultural stuff. Okay. So stratagems. So offer protection, minor war, propose peace, court awesome. So send a spy. This is a spy stratagem normally executed by Secret Service Console
Hello
Director.
everyone.
Thank you.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel.
Minimal recon on.
If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you. Happy Wednesday. Why should the syndicate keep all the profits? Propose a kickback deal to the Godfather. Streetwise skill roll will be made, blah, blah, blah. Success will result in normal execution of tasks. A critical success will result in doubling the effect. A failure will result in the task being executed, having no effect. Critical failure of 50 or below will result in the task being executed. What coexistence? Difficulty of 53. Streetwise skill rolls 1d100 plus 32. Meet the Godfather. Difficulty of 59, so demand a share. Difficulty of 97, so meet the Godfather. Failure. Talks to go well. Yes, math. So we're unable to meet him. How about we can do a coexistence, maybe? Successful. Talks with the Godfather went well. A deal was reached. So what does that actually mean? Coexistence. Successful result in normal execution of the task. So we have coexistence. So pros coexistence deal. I don't know what that's actually going to do for us, if anything. This is income tax, the stuff. Increase, decrease, whatever. Discuss our policy regarding this cult. I don't care about the cult right now. Zones. Crime rate. Track down the crime. Syndicate governor. Meters. Propaganda assistant. And this one. So I guess we'll wait on. Actually, try to enter into communication with the Maritime Trade House. Oops. You cannot pick a land. Okay, you cannot pick a land or a zone without a as a target of the stratagem. I don't even know who that would be. Can we build another road? Construct road. Just a regular dirt road going up this way, connect to this town. I mean, eventually you want to go all the way here, but we're going to go this way actually. Nope. We're good. Okay. Assets. So now we're at war. Went to war basically against the wrong one. We wanted to go against the war. Go to work these light green ones instead of these light green ones. Lesson. Click on them before you actually, decide who you're going to go to war with based on who you actually click on. So Volcanus, we have 3 factions right here: Volcanus, Omicron, and Oscillaria. So yeah. Click first on stuff that you're going to be going to war against, so you know you get the right faction. Yeah, whatever. We suffered no losses. We have 2 decisions and 70 reports. So, discover fuel deposits in Fold Ridge, 2121. Enter in time of confidence. Gain 0 word. Okay, organizations, factions generated 1 new stratagem. Archaeology effort. There is always more leads to investigate than manpower. Let's change that around for a change. Metal production. Metal is key. Yes, we know. Metal production. Zones of the robot don't have public assets that produce metal. If you did not find any ruins or metal deposits, you could consider nationalizing scavenging private asset. This will turn into a recycling asset. Nationalize an asset. So, do we have a scavenger? I don't think we do we? So assets. Farm. Now here's the scavenging. Scavenging, blah blah blah. We want to nationalize this, but can we? Oh, there we go. So, nationalize this asset will cost you 500 credits. We have 600, so we're going to nationalize this. Population happiness dropped by 4 points. They'll get over it. We need to nationalize our metals so we can, you know, produce more. So recycling facility. Problems or special modifiers. Governor modifiers. Metal protection result in 10%. Result with 10% stuff. Governor modifies fuel production result with 10%. Click on for more information on the asset type. So this level 1. Construction cost 2 rounds. Stuff. Upkeep cost of 100 workers. Production cost 2,000 workers. Produces 30 fuel. 40 metal. 10 rare. So that was a good thing to do, I think. Get the workers. Population points. Needed 3,100 population points and used 3,100 population points of the 31 allotted to this asset to run for a turn at start of turn. And we have 4,000 recruits. So where's our actual... Keep on 10%. So you can actually change production levels too. Oh. So where's the actual population? Free folk. 25,000 free folk live in this city. But they're leaving because we nationalized something, so they'll get over it, right? Eventually. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, so return. So he's bringing up reinforcements. Sorta, kinda. Okay. So do a group move here. Bring everyone in. It's 3.9 to 1 odds. They'll be eaten by cannibals. Sure they were. Chaplain Bacchus, welcome to the stream. I'm sure this will be fine. Oops. Losing troops. We're not doing well here. I guess we're doing okay. We lost some troops, but it'll be fine. So, dead. We lost 200 rifle militia. Someone retreated, no big deal, but we killed 300 of them. That's okay, I guess. We need more artillery is what our problem is. But anyway, they fell back. AI. Go shoot those guys. 1.5 to 1. That's not so great. Do the robots need a break? Is that what it is? Can't move, not enough AP, because I only have 40. It needs 60, right? Not saying. Okay, these guys.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Okay, you guys go
Your
over
next
there.
break is in 1 hour.
.4 to 1, so range attack. No return fire expected, so shoot them. Or shoot at them. Again, need more artillery. Okay, that. These guys are just holding the line, or making sure these guys don't cross over. Could use this extra artillery though. Move these guys over here. So now we have more artillery here to go with those artillery over there. They should be in the same group, but it's okay. Okay. That. This guy, oh, he's actually within range of supplies. He's that green dot, so he's actually in good shape. Let's build a road first. I've got to do this before I'm thinking about it. Otherwise I'll forget. And you guys can go move. There. You guys can go sit up here for now. So everybody's got green dots, so you guys are good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick break. Be back in a few minutes. We'll continue on, of course. Preferences. There we go. So general, autosave, save game. There we go. So today is the 26th. Okay, so like I said, be back in a few minutes. Got to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, check on Mrs. Gimpy the dog, see what they're up to, and be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.